Of course, being low in fat, it's ideal for those who are watching their fat level intake, but also in that they believe that sourcing meat that comes from the wild is what our ancestors used to do. Right, so that's what we should be doing, and which I kind of believe as well. Like that we have gone towards more farmed meats. So why not go back to this if it's going to help provide our iron intake and protein intake in a different way.
I think it's really weird to eat a kangaroo. It's disgusting actually. I feel it's really awful. And it's like, moreover, it's like a domestic animal, It's like, it looks like a pet, so it's like eating a cat like in China or whatever.
I guess it's just, I wasn't brought up on it. So I guess when you're not brought up on it, and then to start eating it now is, I don't know, I'm not really interested in it.
They're too cute to eat. So no, we don't want to eat it.
Well, I think it's fine. There's enough of them over here, and if it's there to be eaten, why not?
Learning more about it, I began to realise that it was a type of meat that really fitted in with my philosophy, and it was probably the only kind of meat I'd come across that met those environmental concerns I had, that it wasn't made in a feedlot, it didn't involve growing lots of crops and wasting land and wasting resources that could be used to feed humans. And at the same time, it could possibly provide an alternative use of the land to using sheep or cattle, those introduced animals, and you're actually using the land for an animal that's native to the Australian ecosystem.
There is a large kangaroo population. They need a predator. Their population needs to be stabilised by predation, which is what normally happens. And in fact, human predation is even better because if you have a natural predator and the numbers of animals are going down while the predator animals are still high, it will push that population down even further. Whereas with the human one, which is regulated, once the population drops, you reduce your harvest. And so it's even more, it's a more intelligent carnivore, if you like, than it would be under natural circumstances.